This is the time we done got arrested, bro. More like detained, but arrested sounded a lot better for the title. I've been arrested before. Made a video on that too. But anyway, on how we got detained. So we gotta before we can get into this, I gotta give you some context. So we gotta take it back 2 years to summer of 19 before freaking life shut down. Do y'all remember that? Yeah, wasn't life so good then? Yeah, it was. But summer of 19, right? Me and my friends decide to go to a party, right? Fucking 16-year-olds deciding to drive a car 50 miles to go to a party in a different city, right? Smart idea. So while driving at the time, I wasn't like super big on driving and stuff. It was just I wasn't the designated driver back then, right? Now I am. So we were actually on our way home, and while coming home, we were leaving the party or whatnot, right? And being young and dumb, I guess, we want to fucking go fast on the fucking freeway. It's fucking nighttime. No one's on the freeway. Why not go fast, right? So in a Honda Civic, fucking 2006 Honda Civic, busted speakers and stuff, you probably can guess how that sounds, right? Fucking all static and stuff at the stoplight, right? Fucking shaking the whole car, listening to fucking Key Glock and Chief, like, bro, some shit, right? So that's the whip, man. And my bro, fucking, I'm gonna call him Dodge. My fucking bro Dodge, fucking decides to start speeding, which it's no true problem, right? Wasn't tripping off of it. I will say though, when they used to drive, it was one of those things where like once they got to like a certain speed, oh shit, I would be like, I would just try not to look at the dashboard and stuff, otherwise I would like start freaking myself out because in my opinion, they're not the greatest drivers, they're not the greatest of drivers, which is okay, but it's not very good on the nerves, So we're at like 100, right? We're going down the freeway, fucking going 100, right? Reach 120 or whatnot, right? Now at this point, we're at 120 because there's another car like racing us, bro. Like that's kind of why we also went so fast, because there was another car racing us, aka just like we decided to chase them and we passed them, so they decided to chase us. Now we're in like an unconfirmed race, right? So that's what's happening. We're both going I don't know what we're both doing, but I know our car's going 120, right? In a fucking Honda Civic. And next thing you know, bro, we got red and blue lights behind us. Fucking 5-0's behind us, right? And then you see the car that's behind us that we were racing blow right past us. So we thinking we finna like, oh man, smooth, bro. We finna slow down a little bit. Boom, boom. We finna wait, couch basket, bro, right? They don't do that. They telling us to pull over. So now that this dude, my nigga, has already slowed down and they have already like put out their horn to tell us to pull over, this nigga decides to speed back up, thinking he can do the dash like he in a fucking Hellcat. Like, no, nigga's not even scat pack. Like, it's barely even a pack. Like, it's barely even a whip. Like, he can barely even drive. You feel me? Um, so that didn't go far. It's like, bro, imagine a fucking baby running away from Usain Bolt. Like, no matter how fast the baby runs, like it's not going nowhere. I don't care how hard you try. It's not gonna go nowhere. Why do I always go down? It's not gonna go nowhere, right? So we eventually get pulled over or whatnot, right? Um, we got bottles in the whip, right? Um, our driver doesn't have a license, I don't think. Um, the actual driver, the actual like owner of the vehicle, he's in the passenger seat because this nigga's fucking faded and drunk. So I guess good part on him for letting a sober nigga drive, but kind of see where this is leading us. So there's four of us in the car. Yeah, there's four of us in the car. So we get pulled over or whatnot, right? We're all minors, right? And it's also past 11, I think. So we can't be driving either, right? And once we kind of tell them that we're all minors and stuff, we kind of give them a headache, right? So they detain us. They put us outside the car. They have us sit on the ground and stuff, right? And they make us call our folks, right? Now, what am I supposed to tell my folks? Oh, yeah, I'm about 4 cities away, and police saying you gotta pick me up. It's the middle of the night. Sorry, right? So I fake a call to someone, right? Then I say, I actually text this number before, right? Trying to like fake a conversation, right? Then the person replies to me saying, you have the wrong number. So I'm like, kind of like, oh shit, my bad, my fault, right? But then, since the person's already there, I ask, hey, can you do me a quick favor? Kind of weird, but can you just answer this phone call? And I just you don't got to say nothing back. I just got to talk to you. Pretend like I'm asking you to like pick me up or whatnot, right? So I do that. I pretend to call my mom, the person who said we got the wrong number, right? Tell the officer, oh yeah, no one picked up, blah blah blah. That was my cousin. They not nowhere near. They can't do nothing, right? So at this point, the only persons like folks who have answered is my boy, fucking Dodge, the person who was driving the whip, whose whip is not his, right? Who also doesn't have a license or nothing. And only his folks answer, so only his folks come, right? So now you got both of his parents coming to pick up Dodge, their son, right? No one else. Now you got this car that belongs to my partner D, but no one to drive it because he's intoxicated. He's also under the age to drive it past 11 p.m. So we need folks to pick us up, right? But nobody's gonna come swoop us. We're almost 50 miles out the city and whatnot, right? So what the cops do is they literally force Dodge's parents to take us, and Dodge's parents are like saying, "Fuck no, like we're not taking them." Like no, 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 right? And thinking about it, like bro, it's Dodge's parents, so it's his mom and dad and him. Then there's still three more of us, and they brought us to Dan, so it's only 5 people in the whip, right? So only 2 more people could fit, right? Then that was their argument to the cops saying, "Oh, they won't even fit," blah blah blah, whoop de whoop, right? And the cops just aren't. They're not caring. They're not giving one fuck, two fuck, red fuck, blue fuck. They're all like, "You're gonna take these kids, and I don't care. You're gonna make them fit, squeeze. Anyone pulls you over, you got special permission from CHP." They basically just wanted us out of their hands, right? So, being forced kind of by the police, she had to comply, which they didn't fucking want to because they probably thought it was our fault that her son was fucking, at fault here, right? Which it wasn't. He's honestly. Like, he's his own person. He chose to do that. He's the one who chose to race the other car, right? He got us in this situation in the first place or whatever. But she take us back to the city, and she wants to take us to our individual homes for some reason, which is strange because, like, you know, yeah, it might not be strange, like, a friend's parent wants to take you to your house, right? But, like, this is one of those friends' parents that, like, you ain't never met before. They basically a stranger to you, right? Like, nah, I'm good. My folks don't know your folks. Like, one of those things, right? Like, nah, I'm good. Just drop me off where I say drop me off at, right? So the rest of us besides Dodge, bro, we end up getting dropped off at D's house. I just realized that may be confusing D and Dodge. Nah, D is the owner of the vehicle. And the funny thing about this is, oh shit, I just realized I made a mistake with the story. I said we was in a Honda Civic. No, we actually wasn't in a Honda Civic, and I know this because this was the one night D got to use his dad's car, which was like a black Lexus, much nice. It's still a like older whip, but it's like much nicer, It's like one of the nice buckets, right? And with the situation with the police, it obviously got impounded. And I'm remembering this now because when this happened, that kind of made the situation that much more like fucked up because this was the one time he got to use his like dad's car. You feel me? And like the one time he got it to use it, it got fucking impounded on his watch. So that sucked for him at least. I mean, for me it was just another night. I mean, went home, acted like nothing happened. It's crazy how much of my wild teen life my folks don't know about. It's crazy. Fucking running from cops 1 minute and walking in the house the next, But yeah, that's the story on how I got arrested, aka more like detained. How I actually got arrested. There's actually a story time to that. They actually took me to the station and everything. Go watch that. But other than that, man, I will see y'all when I see y'all. Y'all can just end this video on this run real quick. Other than that, peace, love, positivity. Peace, love, positivity, all that good stuff, man.